Today on Save the Planet, we're going to be making bee-friendly flower pots.
So why are we making bee-friendly flower pots?
To save the bees.
To save the bees. Do you know why we want to save the bees, Maya? What do they make?
Honey.
They do make honey, and what else do they do, Tamsin?
Pollinate flowers.
They do pollinate flowers, right. So let's get started. What have we got here?
We've got
paint brush. We've got lots of paints.
Yeah, and water.
Lots of paints and water. And what do you need if you're going to make bee-friendly flower pots?
Flowers. Oh, flower pots.
Flower pots. Yes, we've got flower pots. These are big, aren't they? Look at that. You need to get fit a full Maya in a flower pot. Right. So have you got some ideas of what you're going to paint on them?
I'm going to draw a garden.
A garden. That's a good idea. What about you, Tamsin?
I'm going to draw fireworks.
Fireworks.
And I'm going to draw some bees.
Bees. More colours the better, because bees like bright, beautiful things.
Listen.
And we've got some lovely plants to put in as well.
Yeah, easy.
Ooh, nice.
Have you finished yours,
Yep.
Maria? Wow. There's lots of colours on there. Tamsin, how's yours?
Good.
Have you finished?
Yes, I've put some colourful dots around the firework.
Very good.
I've done some little bees inside of the big bees. I've done some grass and some flowers.
Excellent. I'll put those in the sun to dry.
Yay!
Yeah?
Yay!
So our pots are dry. Can you see how cool these are? Yeah. Okay. So first thing we need to do, so we can plant some plants in here, is get big handfuls of some stones. Everybody do this? That's it. Some big handfuls. And you want to cover about that much. You want about that much in the bottom. I've got some soil, some compost in here. Yeah, go on and dig in.
That looks
And
like
what you want to do,
Pour
yeah,
it in here.
put it all in.
Woo.
Doesn't matter, don't worry if you get a bit mucky. Come on, Annalise.
Okay. Yeah, I'm using my hands.
Right now, don't put too much in because we've got to put our plants in.
Good? May as well just press it down.
Don't press it down too much, not yet.
That's it, good.
Just a little tap, because we need to dig a hole to put the plants in. And get it just to the top, like that. A bit more, Annalise.
Oh, wow.
Like that. See? Maya's there. That's perfect. That's enough. It's alright.
On my leg.
If you're playing with mud and you're in the garden, you're gonna get muddy, aren't you?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Now
matter.
do we make a hole?
Right, yeah.
Is that
Now,
enough?
look. You could do with a little bit more on the top there. There we go. Right, let's have a look what we've got.
What's this?
So we've got some lavender here, right? I'm going to drop this out of the pot. So how you do this is you're very careful. You put your hands,
that one.
you're going to have that one. You put your hands around the bottom of the plant and you turn it up You give it a little squeeze and see how it come out? See all these here? They're his roots. That's how he gets his drink.
They're big.
Yeah. We'll give him a little squeeze. A little squeeze. Just nice and gentle. Just to wake him up, say hello.
Hello.
And then we're going to need to dig a hole big enough for all of that to fit in.
I'll dig my hole.
Right, so don't worry. There we go. Pop it all in there. That's it.
Bye.
Lovely. Look at him. And he's sat in there and he's quite happy. Should we put something else in with him?
Yeah.
Yeah? Who else are we going to put in there? Have a look at the plants. What about some geraniums? See the little ones in the square box at the front?
This one.
Yeah, could you pass me them there, please? These turn into beautiful flowers. And these just have little...
Okay, Sam.
Yeah, we're all going to do some.
Mom.
There we go. It's a little geranium plant.
A hole here.
Maybe here. Get your fingers nice and deep.
It's
There
like
we go.
you cut a piece of cake.
Beautiful. Pop them in. Nice. Right, we're going to do some more planting. And then when we're done, we'll come back and we need to do something important. They need a drink.
Yeah.
Right. You've got to give them a little drink afterwards. So, right, Tamsin, grab your watering can. Give them a little drink. That's it. That helps them just settle into their new home. Come on, Annalise, do you want to do yours? Go on, Maya, you're in the middle. Just a nice little... Oh, you're doing it from up there. That's quite clever. We'll be loving that. Not too much, just enough. There you go, that's enough now. Right, let's look what I've done here. If we've not got any plants from the garden centre, you can make your own if you just use things from your garden or when you go for a walk. Make sure they're nobody's plants.
Yeah.
These are just wildflowers. So these are, what are these plants?
Daisies.
Daisies, yeah. So when you dig down, dig up the whole plant. There's a little drink for that. Brilliant. Annalise, what plants did you get?
I've got geraniums. I've got lavender.
Wow.
And I've got some purple.
And how did you pick them? What was special about the plants that you picked? Look.
They have bees on them, and that means like they're especially for bees.
Yes. Plants for pollinators. And that's what we talked about, wasn't it? So now we've got to find somewhere for these to live.
Yeah.
And we've got to look after them, we've got to water them and make sure they're outside for the bees.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
And remember,
Stay awesome. Hi everyone, Tamsin here. Thanks for watching Save the Planet. We will have another episode for you at the same time next week. But if you can't wait, pop over to our friends at Cadoodle TV to watch a full series. That's 10 episodes right now, and that is awesome. Let's make a change. Let's save our home, the only one we have. Let's clean the seas, grow plants and trees, and show the world some love. Let's make a change. Let's save our home, the only one we have. Let's clean the seas, grow plants and trees, and show the world some love. Save the planet!
And remember, you can watch the whole new series of Save the Planet right now on Cadoodle TV. Download the app on your favourite device today.